galactic date 20XX. At the far reaches of space lies a planet on the brink of ruin. The planet's name? Kopai. Due to a booming population, booming appetites, and a basic lack of planning, Kopai's inhabitants have all but exhausted their food supply. Their only hope is to find another planet with edible matter. Accordingly, they send unmanned scout vessels called Sparrows out into space. To their dismay, the search is proving fruitless. Just as they're about to give up, the final vessel reports back with news of a miraculous discovery. They mobilize to investigate the planet, which they name PNF 404. Kopai's last hope rests on 3 intrepid explorers. The explorer's 279,000 light-year voyage nears its end. But as they initiate the landing sequence, something goes horribly wrong.
Super.
Where am I? The last thing I remember was... Oh, of course. This must be PNF 404.
Sorry.
Charlie to ship. Charlie to ship. Do you copy? This is your captain. I repeat, do you copy? Hello? Anyone? There's no response. Where's my ship? My crew? I managed to escape unscathed, but what about the rest of my crew? They could be anywhere on PNF 404. I've got to find Alph and Brittany. I only hope they survived. Hello, and welcome to this Pikmin 3 guide and let's play, just generally. I'm going to add my own personal flair to it. This first episode I'm actually recording is using post-commentary, only because it's the first day, and I thought it was a little bit of a weird decision to actually just commentate this live, because I feel like first day in Pikmin, not exactly eventful, not a whole lot is really going to throw you off or challenge you or require anything that involves live commentary. Why are they coming closer? My whistle will... I'm surrounded. Get away from me. They don't appear hostile. So let me get this straight. I could round up these creatures by pointing at them and pressing B, and throw them with A. Anyway, that means that we can use this episode to talk about a lot of the differences between the Switch version, which is what we're going to be playing, and the original Wii U version, which is the one that I did a really awful walkthrough of 10 years ago when I first got the game. It's not really a walkthrough, it's more of just a blind playthrough full of my first impressions. On the Wii U version, you have an insane amount of choices for what you can use to control the game. You can either go for the original Wiimote nunchuck setup, like in the Wii days. You can use the Pro controller, or you can, for whatever reason, use the gamepad, the Wii U gamepad, and its stylus, and play the game in sort of like a weird DS hybrid way. These guys sure are dedicated. What are those? They look dangerous. Wow, that's bright. It's a miracle I'm alive and somehow unscathed. Just as the SS Drake was about to land, we lost control and had to make an emergency escape. During the chaos, I was separated from my other two team members as well as the ship itself. As the ship's engineer, it's up to me, Alph, to find both the SS Drake and my crew members. What was that? It appears that the specimen I just spotted has company. And what's that stuck in the branch? Is there anything I can do? Nice. I was hoping it was fruit, but it doesn't appear to be edible at all. Nevertheless, the red fellows seem pleased now that it's freed. Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be looking for those two missing. Unfortunately, for all these versions though, they are tied to the Wii U gamepad. The Wii U version really relies on the gamepad for a lot of stuff where it doesn't really need to. Almost, I would say, falls onto the game's detriment. My cop pad! Thank goodness I found it. I can use it to locate the SS Drake. Because you are just constantly having to go and use that gamepad for something. Whether it be some of the mechanics that we'll explore later on, or just generally, if you want to look at the map quickly, you have to look at the gamepad. On the Switch version, the map, there's a mini-map preview just on your screen. It's really helpful. Great, it still works. Of course, I'd expect nothing less from Copite Engineering. I'll check my surroundings by scrolling through the cop-pad screen. Aha! The SS Drake isn't that far from here. Maybe the other two crew members are here as well. I best head in that direction. Finally, I would actually say the quality, the overall visual fidelity in the Wii U version is not quite as clear as the Switch version. We're gonna brush over the fact that I'm using an emulator here, which is actually bringing out even more quality from the Switch port. Both versions do run in 720p, however, natively, so the original Switch version looks like this, and the Wii U version looks like this. So you can see why I'm doing what I'm doing here. That thing is popping out some sort of sprout. Ah, I see. So this is how these little creatures propagate. How incredibly fascinating. The Switch version actually also adds an extra side mission section for the game. So not only do you get all the extra bingo missions without paying for DLC like you would have in the Wii U version, you also get an extra little story featuring Olimar and Louie. You get to see what they're doing along the time that the events of this game happen, which we will explore later. Not right now, we'll do it at the end of the main game. Would I say that the Wii U's reliance on the gamepad is a bit of a gimmick? Yeah, I think I would actually. It relies on it to a point where you definitely don't need it because, as you can see with the Switch version, it clearly isn't using a gamepad. There's one screen, there's no two screens. The second screen doesn't really add anything, and I would argue that this version controls better, looks better, and just feels better overall from not having that second screen. Why do I have one lone guy with me? It's so strange. Excellent. The cop pad can read the data file, so these creatures are called Pikmin? I don't think Captain Charlie wrote this data file, so who did? Could there be other intelligent life forms on this planet? So overall, would I say that the Switch version is a justifiable upgrade if you already had the Wii U version, if you're one of the 12 people that owned it? Yes, I would actually. Not only are you supporting a niche franchise, you're also buying a much superior version of a great game. Who built this wall here? More signs of intelligent life? Now would be a good time to press X to perform a charge attack. And yeah, now you just gotta watch them tear it down. There it is, the SS Drake. The cop pad isn't picking up any signs of life in the immediate area. What am I supposed to do now? Incoming transmission? Who could it be? Alph, it's me, Brittany. Do you copy? Oh no, we got cut off. I wonder how far Brittany is. But at the very least, I'm thankful she appears to be safe and sound. What was that strange sound? The sun is setting, which could mean that nocturnal predators are starting to wake up. I should probably get off the planet's surface for now. Most of the supplies we brought from us from Popeye were destroyed in this crash landing, so now we only have 3 days worth of edible provisions left. Starting tomorrow, I'll have to find some local food. Every day you can also use a replay feature, which plays back your day in either 5 or 10 speed, or you can just scroll and play it as fast as you want. Go back and forth, check it over. It shows all the Pikmin, it shows you, it shows where they all go. If you want to replay days, it helps fine-tune your strategy. We're shipwrecked on this planet. Some creatures called Pikmin helped me find the SS Drake, but our cosmic drive key is nowhere to be found. We won't be going anywhere without that. Luckily I made contact with Brittany, and we'll set out to find her tomorrow. When I took off in the ship, the Onion took flight as well. Odd, but amazing. That actually wraps up day 1 of Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I hope you've enjoyed this return. Hopefully next time with the live commentary, it'll actually be a little bit more riveting. But yeah, like I said, day 1, iffy. Anyway, thank you. Goodbye.